Welcome to Saturday morning, June 13th. Today we're doing a workout in honor of Black Lives Matter. When we do a workout, normally the rep scheme means something. And today, 7/7/2013 was the day that Trayvon Martin's killer, George Zimmerman, was acquitted and the Black Lives Movement began. So this workout today is an AMRAP in 17 minutes. Your 7 power cleans, your 7 push jerks, 13 wall balls, as many rounds as you can do. So if you have a barbell, a kettlebell, a dumbbell, odd object, bring that all over. Have it ready because we're going to use a little bit of it in the warm-up. All right? We're going to start off today our warm-up with a Tabata. Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. My handy assistant here is going to start off with jumping jacks first. And I am going to get us started. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Just 20 seconds of jumping jacks. Try and keep those arms nice and straight for me, just trying to get the body moving. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. The next movement that we're going to do is we're going down for mountain climber. So you need to hit that nice tight plank for me. Body nice and long in 3, 2, 1, and go. Try and get those knees up to those elbows. Really loosen those legs up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. So now sit back, shake them out because we're going to go back into that plank. And this time we're going to do shoulder taps. Now I highly recommend 2, 1, and go. For these, I recommend going with your feet just a little bit wider. It helps with keeping your hips from rock. Squeeze your quads and glutes super tight. And I'm looking for control. Don't just see how many you can get done in that 20 seconds. See how many really nice ones you can get done. You got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Jump it up, Greg. We're now going to do athletic burpees. This means we're going to go down into that plank and jump back up in 3, 2, 1, and go. Beautiful. Heck yeah. Great job, Craig. 10 seconds. And stop. All right. Good work. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. So now what I want you to do is grab the object that you plan to do today. If you are doing single arm work because you have something that's a little bit lighter or very easy to maneuver, then if you want, you can do 7 one round on one arm, and then on the next round, use the other arm for those 7. So Craig, what are you going to be using today? PVC. That's awesome. All right. So the first thing I'm going to have him do is bring that bar up into the rack. You can bring the kettlebell or dumbbell up into the rack as well. And we're going to do 10 shoulder press. Now, if you've got one of those weights that's just way too heavy for you to shoulder press, feel free to push press or push jerk at this point. I know not all of us grabbed something that was very easy. After that 10th shoulder press, you're going to bring that down onto your backs. If you're using a kettlebell or dumbbell, keep it in that front rack for me. We're going to pull the shoulder blades back, keep the chest up, and do 10 good mornings. And then you're going to bring your object into the front rack. If you've got a barbell, keep that kettlebell dumbbell there. You're going to transition out to your squat stance, and we're going to do 10 front squats. Nice, keeping those elbows up nicely, everything nicely engaged, pulling yourself into the bottom, standing up tall. Heck yeah. Once you've done those 7 front squats, I want you to put that stuff down. Beautiful. All right, Craig, put that down for me. Now I want you to get in that squat stance. Have some room in front of you because we are going to be inchworming it out at this point. Go to the bottom of that squat. Get comfortable down there. but pick your chest up nice and tall. Rock from heel to toe. Then you're gonna put your fingertips under your toes. Extend those legs for me. You're gonna walk it out. You're gonna give me 2 beautiful chest to the deck push-ups. Walk it back in and then pull yourself back into the bottom of the squat. And you're gonna do this 5 times for me. Extend the legs, walk it out, 2 beautiful push-ups. Walk it back in. That's 2, Craig, just in case you forgot. You're welcome. Here we go with number 3. And walk it back in. And 4. He likes it when I count for him. Well, let's say what I have to do. And 1 final time. All right, and then stand up tall for me. All right, at this point, you're gonna need to grab your dumbbell, kettlebell, odd object, or barbell. Craig is gonna grab his PVC. We're gonna do 5 deadlifts here. So the idea is to start at that mid-shin position, keeping the chest up, hips and shoulders moving together to stand and just tracing the legs up. Don't let your bar come off of those legs for me. If you're doing the dumbbell, you could do 5 each side. Same thing with the kettlebell. We're then gonna go right into the clean pull, which means I'm adding to that deadlifts, pulling it into the hips, and then a nice fast shrug. My arms are gonna stay straight the whole time, and my object's gonna stay on my body. If you're using a kettlebell, dumbbell, or odd object, do 5 each side. After those 5 clean pulls, we're going right into the power clean. Now we're gonna receive the object in the front rack position. Make sure those elbows come up and around your object, whatever it is. 5 with your barbell, or 5 each side with single arm work. I'm then gonna have you keep that object in the front rack for me. All right, Craig is there. So when we go, after we do our 7 power cleans, we then have 7 push jerks. And what that means is that we're going to jump this bar overhead, catching it in that little squat. So Craig, I want you to go ahead and jump that bar overhead, and I want you to hold out in that squat position. Ready, and go. Now, look at that. Arm is right next to that ear. Beautiful positioning. And now to finish that lift, you just gotta stand up tall. Reset, elbows come back to the front, and jump and land. And stand. I want you to go ahead and give me 5 push jerks. Big thing there is to make sure you stand up tall each and every time. All right, Craig's gonna put down that PVC now. If you have a med ball that you can use for wall balls, that's great. If you don't, then we're gonna use a dumbbell or kettlebell or odd object, and we're gonna do thrusters. Same thing, just as amazing, all right? So, keeping that right there, what we need to see is that you hit below parallel in the bottom of the squat, and then you take it all the way up and overhead. He's gonna do 5 squats. You should too. Because Julie forgot about those. Then he's gonna do 5 thrusters. And that would translate into your wall ball. If you have a wall ball and you have some place to throw it, get that done. All right, so we have 7 power cleans, 7 push jerks, and 13 wall balls. This one looks amazing. This is a fundraiser. So if you would like to donate, you may go to www.blacklivesmatterdc.org /fund the movement. And you can find the websites all on our social media pages in case you can't read it because I was having difficulty writing it on the board. Make sure you guys log your scores, donate if you'd like to donate to the cause, and have a wonderful day.